What's up? What's up, great people? Come on in on this live tonight. What's happening? What's up, Sid? What's up, Jay? So Thursday night pop up. What's going on, Tawan? What's happening with you? Come on in. Come on in. This is a little pop up tonight. Hit the like button as you come in tonight. Hit the like button. Just a little chop it up session here tonight. Check in with you guys. See what's going on. Ain't gonna hold you long. Just want to answer some questions. Chew the fat a little bit about the dump truck business. Taylor May, what's up? Yes, sir. Some more gang. What's up, Javier? Good evening, man. Javier, good to have you on, channel member. What's up? What's up? Hit the like button, guys, when you come in tonight. How big is the fleet now? See it? It's five, man. It's five. It's five right now. Soon will be six, but it's five right now. Got some things working now. Considering expanding, but like we always say, you got to have somebody to put in them seats, man. That's the key. Appreciate that. Got to have somebody to put in them seats, but I am getting some calls from some guys that want to know if I got an opening, so that's a good sign. Hit the like button when you come in to one of the vacation. I guess you could say to one. I don't know. I don't know if I would call it. No, not a vacation. It's a break. It's a break. I'm at a conference, and Sunday, as all I'm gonna say, on Sunday. All right, I know that's gonna get some folks upset right there. What's up, Vincent Williams? Vincent says, "Does it have any winning work?" Yes, sir. I sure do. Vincent, shoot, that's what I'm going to share tonight, man. I posted a video on yesterday of one of the jobs that I got, and that one there that you saw that I posted yesterday just kicked off. I think we hauled some bedding material there last week. Yeah, we hauled some bedding material there last week, but this week we started doing some on-site work. So that job, we'll go through the winter, and then of course just customary jobs that I'm working on. Asphalt company I'm hauling for, they'll roll through the winter. And remember, I told you guys that definitely during the winter you want to flock to your asphalt companies, your road building companies, because if they got road work that got to be done, man, look, that stuff is on a time limit, and they can't run the risk of falling behind and being fined for being late. So if at all possible, they're going to work. Yeah, Twan, you got it, man. You got it. Still all triaxles. No, Sid, I got two quad axles now, three triaxles and two quad axles. There he is. What's up, Bland? Ain't nothing to it, man. I'm in your area, brother. In your area, man. Just taking it easy. Getting ready for this conference tomorrow. Hit the like button when you come in tonight. Hit the like button. I'm just chopping it up. That's a very good question, Vincent. So, everybody's concerned about the winter work. You definitely have to position yourself, for what you're going to do during the winter. Um, and so that's what I normally do. That's what I did last year, just asphalt companies and then your road building companies. Sometimes that's one and the same, right? The asphalt company is the road building company. But if it isn't, that's a good place to be. Um, because if it's just not even if it hasn't rained, you still can mill and you could overlay after that, as long as the temperature, of course, 40 degrees and rising. All right. So what we got? Yeah. Let me see who we got. Who coming in here? Okay. Christopher Chalmers. This one of the few things that helped me keep my peace. Praying for my business. Thanks for keeping me motivated. What's up, Christopher? Good, man. I'm glad I can be some inspiration, man. Um, Glad I can be some information. How can I get a hold of Jay that helps with financing? Let me see. Truck. I think this should be his email, Javier, right here. I rem, I know it's truck. His name is Trucking Funder. I don't remember the email. Trucking Funder. I don't know if it's at gmail.com or AT&T.com. One of the two. But Trucking Funder is the name, Javier. All right, guys, hit the like button. But yeah, man, that's what you do during the winter. Shoot, we just I'm not even worried one bit. I know the work is there, and all the work that's there, somebody gonna be doing something. So it's just a matter of getting in and getting into it, keeping your tentacles. You know how octopus has all those little tentacles, right? Seven, eight, how many ever it is. And the octopus is able to just kind of have those tentacles stretched out in different places. And so as a dump truck owner, and you want to have your tentacles in different places. You're not going to come up snake eyes on all of them. Somebody going to be doing something. So that's how I like to do, is just kind of keep a foot in the door in different places. You know, Spread yourself around, especially if you got more than one truck like Wayne. Keep yourself a little spread it around. All right. Attack ready. What's up? I just bought my first Simple 16, no dump trucking experience on the tractor trail. I start with a broker next week. Thanks for all your help. Where you at, Attack 30s? Where you at, man? Congratulations on that. Getting started, man. It's always good just to hear guys continuing to get started in the dump truck business. That's always good. What's up, Thomas and Dickens? I ain't heard from you guys in a while. Yeah, that's right. That's right. What's up, you too? Good to hear from you guys tonight. Yes, indeed. Okay, Phoenix, gotcha. Gotcha, Phoenix, Arizona. How's that work out there in Phoenix, man? We haven't talked to too many people in Arizona. I hear good things, but I hadn't talked to anybody myself. Um, Candace, how y'all been doing up in Virginia? It's what finna be November in Virginia. So how are things going? And matter of fact, Vincent Williams just asked a question about how I was preparing for the winter. So, Candace, tell us how you guys in Virginia are preparing to go through this winter. I think that's going to be some valuable information. Give us a little bit that then Vincent can take that as well. All right. She said the mule been plowing. All right. All right. All right, Vincent, I'm in ATL. I might come out there. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. But shoot, Vincent, you in the spot where the work should be at with ER Snell and CW Matthews, right? Had you checked with those two companies, Vincent? Yep, Kansas State still rolling 1 year out. That is awesome. That is awesome. Um, Candace, I'm gonna have to get with you, man. We may get um, you guys to I'm gonna do a Zoom video with you guys, man, and just let you guys talk about how you guys have been doing. I think we're gonna do that, Candace. I'm gonna contact you when time is good for you guys, and just we get on Zoom and just let you guys talk about your experiences and how things have been since you guys have made a year. And I think that could be some good information for somebody else. I'm gonna get with you on that, Candace. Definitely. What's up, Ethan? Ethan said, "Praying this winter keeps us rolling." Yes, I think it will. So yeah. So again, Candace, tell us some of the things how you guys are preparing for the winter. Are you snow plowing? Or are you still hauling off the limestone yard with Vulcan? How are you guys preparing for the winter so far? Since November is about to be in here, what this Tuesday? I think it's November the 1st. Hit the like button, guys, as you come in tonight. Mega, what's up, Mega? I am up north. Any work down there in Louisiana for the winter? Yeah, yeah. I tell y'all, tell them. That's what we've been talking about. Is that the work is there? I mean, we don't have any issue whether or not it's work. You know, and we don't have horrendous winters in Louisiana. It gets a little cold a few days, but long as it's 40 degrees and rising, they gonna lay asphalt. I can tell you. And it just depends on the kind of jobs that you're on. There's different type of jobs. There's sewer jobs. There's pipe jobs. That stuff gonna go regardless. You know. What's up, Ken? How you doing up there in Ohio, Ken? When you say recommend mega, you mean down here? Do you mean in Louisiana, Ken? I mean, mega. I'm sorry, Ethan. I didn't get my snowplow stuff turned in. God, dog, Ethan, how you slipped on that? Finally got my original international truck gun. Cool, cool, cool. How you slipped on that, Ethan? Thomas and Diggin, we haven't set up a snow plowing, but that is an option in this area. Right, right. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right. So, Candace, so what are you guys going to be doing during the winter? What are your plans? Um, are you still, yeah, Sid, yeah, still doing night shift, man. Still running four at night now. Ran five, 2 or 3 days this week. Then they cut me back to four, but I'm still good with that, running four at night. All right, hit the like button tonight. Who else we got here? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Candace. I missed that. We have been hauling sand. Sand has been steady work. Okay, I missed that. Okay, so she's been hauling sand headed into this winter. All right, gonna. Ethan said didn't want to turn the stuff in without my old truck running, not using the other truck for that. Cool, cool. Wanted to do it with your older truck. I got you, Ethan. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense for you. All right. So Ethan is gonna be doing some snow plowing. We got Candace in the winter. Gonna be hauling some sand. Sounds good to me. All right. Hit the like button. Taylor May says, "How do you find reliable drivers for your truck?" Well, that's a good question. Yeah, tailor made is just a thing, man. I hadn't even actively been looking lately, and I've just been getting calls. I think once guys, especially when you got multiple trucks like that, once guys find out you got that many trucks, there's a lot of them that actually start calling you, and it ends up being a situation to where you have to weed out, the knuckleheads from a good driver, and that's what I've been having to do lately. Weed out the riffraff from what's a good driver. I've stringed probably 6 or 7 over the last 2 weeks, 2, 3 weeks, right? And probably out of that 6 or 7, it seems like I might be able to use two, right? I'm running a guy's license actually tomorrow while I'm out here. I'm gonna be trying to get another guy approved, see if he's can he be approved. So um but when I'm actively looking for drivers, I just kind of put the word out in my community amongst truckers that I know personally. Hey man, do you know somebody that's uh that what I like, right? When I put the word out, they know me, they know what I like, they know what I'm looking for. So I say, you know what I like, is it somebody that'll fit the bill for what I look for and I gotta have over here. All right. So and then like I say, start just kind of aggressively. I haven't done any ads. I know a lot of people say put an ad in the paper, things like that. I don't want the headache of the ad because I think if I put an ad in the paper, you just gonna get all kind of riffraff for sure enough. Then I'd rather go on the word of mouth because pretty much most truckers are gonna tell you the real deal about another trucker when it comes to that. Hey man, this is what I'm looking for. Are they this kind of brother or sister? You know. All right. Who we got? Bland said, "Don't get me started." I know that's right. All right. Ken says asphalt is winding up in Ohio. Okay. All right, Toledo. Okay, y'all guys must be right around. Yeah, Toledo and the Columbus. Y'all right around each other. What's up, Ryan Singer? Ever thought of getting in chip and sealing in the summers? No, I haven't. Not myself. I've done it with companies before. I haven't done it myself though. Um, Ryan, if it's a situation to where um, I'm doing it for a company, I'll be glad to do it. But as far as having the time to actually man up an operation like that myself, I hadn't looked into anything like that. Ken says, Jay, we can connect. Cool. Y'all got a connection. That's right. Y'all, Ken and Jay, y'all in the same, y'all close to each other. What's up, Michael Montalia? Yes, sir. So we live, just popped on for a little bit. Uh Out of town. So just giving some game while we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and for a conference today and tomorrow and Saturday. Um, and Thought I'd come on and see what's going on with you guys. If you guys would hit the like button for me, enjoying your short video. Yeah, I've been messing around with the shorts, man. Just kind of give it short content, a little nuggets and things that be happening, trying to motivate, inspire, and give game all at the same time. Um, Now that we've kicked my job off, I'm going to be giving a lot more content off of that job that I showed you guys yesterday since we've kicked that off. I think you guys find great value in the type of job that is because it's pretty unique. It's different phases to it, and it's got different things going on that particular job that I think you guys would like. What's up, Maurice? Good evening to you, man. Appreciate you tuning in tonight. Um, Vincent asked a good question earlier that I'm gonna reiterate about what you guys doing for the winter. So I think that's a good question. What are you guys doing for the winter? Somebody I think put in one of the comments on the YouTube video that they was tearing down a school for the winter, right? So apparently that was saved or strategically done to save that for the winter. So that's good. All right. I think, after we have got, 2 or 3 weeks of rain back in July, once that rain stopped, man, I think around mid-August or whenever it stopped at a couple of weeks, we hadn't had much of nothing for rain. Rain Tuesday morning here in Louisiana, and then it's supposed to be some rain coming Saturday morning. But we've been made this whole week, so we're not upset at all at that. Um, and again, for those of you who may just come on, the job I have is going to take me through the winter with the nature of the work that it is doing. The same company has another job that they're doing that I gave footage off a couple months ago, which is a road project. That project is going to be going, and just the normal asphalt companies that I haul for. I haul for one, two, three. I haul for 4 different asphalt companies in our area. So all of them gonna be going, and I just believe with all my heart that between all of that, I'm going to be able to keep all 5 of my trucks going, and even the 6th one whenever it arrives. And so the work is there, and I tell anybody the work, as long as the work is there, the main thing is work. Winter don't mean nothing if ain't no work, regardless. But if you got work there, and we're in a season and time now that the work is continuing to pile up, and as work piles up, then that means more pressure to have to get the work done because these companies end up so far behind. All right. Ken asks, this is what I get all the time for those that think no work, a lot of work, less time. What does next week look like? We are going to be slammed next week. Let me know, please. That's it. Ken, same thing, man. I mean, the companies are literally fighting over trucks right now, man. They are literally fighting over trucks right now. Can't get them. I mean, we've had truck guys trickling in with new trucks coming in because everything's slow getting trucks right now, or guys who managed to find trucks. It has been slow being able to get trucks right now. And these construction companies, asphalt companies, going crazy because It's just not enough trucks, man. The work is just quadruple compared to the trucks that are in the market right now. And you continuing, as I told you early part of the year, late last year, because of this chip situation, these trucks are not coming in. They can't come in fast enough. They can't come in fast enough. And just my own personal experience, if you place an order, you still a year out, maybe a little over a year. I've been waiting now. You guys know I've been waiting now. It's been over a year, easily over a year. My build date was August the 19th. I mean, October the 19th for my truck. October the 19th, my truck officially went into build. But guess what happens? I talked to the salesman Tuesday when I went to the dealership. Guess what happens? When it goes on the assembly line to be built, if a part that's needed for the build is not in, then that truck just comes offline and has to wait till a part come in. And that could be 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. So I might not see this particular truck that I've been telling you guys about for a year. I might not see that truck in January in reality, because it can go online into build, but come back offline if any part is not there to be able to finish the build. And that's how that thing is working. All right. So got some new folks coming on tonight. Hit the like button as you come. Let's catch. We got 25 on. I should have 25 likes. Let's hit the likes tonight. We got Arlisa. Good to hear from Arlisa. Hey, just swinging by quickly to say hi before I hit the sack. Blessing to you and everyone. Cool. Appreciate you, Arlisa. I know you're still trucking out there. God bless you. Keep getting after it. Ken, right now, bids for underground work are out for winter. Yes. I had to cut ties with brokers and go straight to contract. Ken, talk about it, Ken. Talk about it, Ken. I need you to talk to us, Ken. All right. So, Ken, because I got this question. Y'all see my new shirts, right? I did that because I want y'all to see my shirts and my logo, right? The country CEO. Wayne, I'm in your city, so I had to represent my brand, brother. All right, so look, Ken, because I got this question and I've shared this in consultations, and I just want to know what did you. I want you to tell the folks what you did so they can hear a practice somebody who hasn't been in the business long that did it. So here's the question, Ken. Tell us how you cut the middleman out and went straight to the contractor. Tell us how you did that. Because I say all the time, it's nothing wrong with starting with the broker. There's nothing wrong with that. Matter of fact, if you decide to stay with the broker, if you're making enough money to where you can see profit, we ain't hating on that at all. But there is one truth to the whole thing. If you're going to scale, if you're going to next level that thing, then ultimately you have to be dealing straight with the contractors. Let me just put it that way, because you're getting all the money that's available to get. Ken, talk to us, man. Tell us what you did to go straight to the contractors, because somebody else here needs to hear that. CEO Foster, what's up, man? MacTown, $90 an hour. MacTown, help me out. I, I don't know. I lost my memory, Foster, on where MacTown is at. Help me out. Ken, please put that together. Take your time and type that thing, Ken, because this is going to be game for somebody that's wondering, okay, CEO, how do I eventually get away from the broker? I've shared it before. I'm going to make a video about it. I want Ken to share what he got. I'm going to make a video next week about how to get away from the broker and get your own work. Macon, Georgia. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, folks. Appreciate you, man. Macon, Georgia. How's the work in Macon, Georgia? That's middle. That's what we call middle Georgia, right? How does how is the work in middle Georgia? Very very um I admire a pastor there very much, man, for his ministry. Carlos Kelly at the oh my God, what's the name of the church? Oh my God, I forgot the church. Starts with a B. Starts with a B. Carlos Kelly is the pastor though in Macon, Georgia. Um, so I'm waiting on Ken. I'm gonna make a video about that though, man. I'm gonna write that down now so when I get Monday. But I'm gonna make a video about this broker thing because I see that's the thing. We know that's the thing, but how do you do it is the question. And at some point, if you're going to scale, if you're going to grow, if you're going to next level that thing, you're going to have to get away from the broker. Now, I'm not saying fall out with them. I'm just saying let me see if I got any hip hop folk here. Any hip hop folk. Oh my God, look at all y'all, like 40 people. Come on now. Y'all hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Whole bunch of y'all to come in tonight, hit the like. So look, it's no different. Just if I got any hip hop junkies on here, several years ago when 50 Cent came out, and then 50 blew up, and then 50 started producing other rappers, G Unit, Buck, all them guys, right? Then he discovered the game. The game was a part of G Unit and 50's stable. But then G Unit, I'm sorry, the game understood that he had what it took, his talent, he had the ability, the ambition, the motivation, the inspiration to go higher and actually do it on that same level and be his own man and not just stay in 50 stable. He could have still been a millionaire in 50 stable. He could have still done big things in 50 stable. That's not what he's saying. But what he realized is that I'm a dog too. 50 is a dog, but guess what? I'm a dog too, like that. So I want to do my own thing, right? And so he had to break away and go and take his own create a way to take his own career to another level because he knew he felt like I'm a dog like that too. That I want to operate, I want to be on that same level too. I got that in me. It's no different like that in the dump truck business. If you want to stay with the broker, you can make a living if you're getting a decent rate. Okay, fine. That's nothing wrong with that. But if you want a next level, if you got that dog in you like that to take it to another level, it's the same kind of thing. You got to be able to deal direct with the people who are holding the bag that you're trying to get. Am I making good sense with that? That's a whole lot of game right there. All right, Thomas and Dick Cannon, we plan to continue to work until it slows down. The weather been in the 60s and 70s the last few weeks. Hopefully next month we'll continue to bring the steady workflow. Yeah. All right, and hopefully the snow can hold off as long as possible as well. Mega, what's the current price going for brand new triax? Oh my God, shoot, Mega. A couple of guys bought that W9X Western Stars out of Baton Rouge last 2 weeks, and for what I'm understanding, I didn't talk to the guy, just word on the street talk. They were 250 out the door. 250 out the door is what I was told. All right, hit the like button, catch the like. Except tonight, my uncle's been driving dump trucks all my life and decided to be on the road for 31 years. Now I'm thinking about buying a dump truck. Cool. Nothing wrong with that, brother. Do your research, do your due diligence. This channel has over 700 something videos. We got a book out if you desire to read up on it. Hey, resources are here. You can get it free on the channel or you can purchase the book, whichever route you want to go. All right, got a course out about it as well. All right, we do consultations as well. All right, I'm gonna just put my link tree here for those of you who want options. That's all. That's all it is. If you want options, the game is already free. Got it free on YouTube. All the videos. But if you want to fast track it, there goes the link tree. Go check it out. The resources that are there. All right. Hit the like button. CEO Foster. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Real talk. We ride tandems down here. Yeah, tandems in Georgia. Very much aware. Yeah, tandems in Georgia, man. Uh, and they're doing good because y'all guys are getting 80, 85 for tandems in Georgia. So that's good. All right, cool. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Ken, I'm waiting on Ken. Ken ain't got my comment up yet about how he went. So while Ken, I'm hoping Ken is still on and Ken can give us um, insight. I'm back up here where he said, right now, bids for underground work are out for the winter. I had to cut ties with brokers and go straight to contractors. And I want him to tell us why he had to do that, what's the reason, and how he went about that, right? Mega Trucking Hustle needs to do an interview with you. You always dropping jet. Appreciate that, man. Look, send him a message, Mega, and tell him that, man. I would love to do an interview with Trucking Hustle. I'm on Instagram friends with them. I follow their platform, man, and they definitely giving good game. They did a story on a guy out of Milwaukee here not long ago. I enjoyed that interview, so would love to interview with those guys. Shoot, drop my name, man. I love to do it. And matter of fact, I really wanted to go to that conference that they're having in Houston. I say I'm going to make it my business next year to catch that conference that they're giving in Houston. It looks like it's a good trucking conference, man. And see, that's what we got to do too, guys. You got to spend money to educate yourselves. And some of these conferences that are out that are giving up game, there's nothing wrong with that. That's right, the Freight Fest. There's nothing wrong. I'm here. I'm here in Charlotte, the home of Bland Transport and Wayne Bland. I'm here in Charlotte. Why am I here? I don't mind telling you why I'm here. I'm here because this conference deals with um, entrepreneurship, um, real estate, stocks, uh, uh, and things of that nature in business. That's why I'm here, right? Now, that's the front part of my trip. Of course, I'm going to be getting out of here Saturday because I got to go see my boys, right? But I'm educating myself. This is my little break from business and from the church. So I'm educating myself, getting some inspiration on my break for my business, right? Just to see how I'm looking to understand how I can take Seek Ye First higher, all right, country CEO hire. And then at the same time, I'm also looking to see how I can pivot into other things. I'm into some real estate now. I have a rental property. I'm looking for my next rental property, right? That's a whole nother video. I ain't even showed you I'm a rental property. I got somebody in the house. I slipped on that. But the next one, as I go through the process of remodeling, that's what I'm gonna take y'all through with that on my next one. But this is what your goal, one of your goals should be as you get blessed and get in the dump truck business or whatever business, trucking business. You ought to be looking to pivot. Okay, how do I invest these profits into assets that can continue to, you know, provide multiple streams of income for yourself, right? That's game right there, right? So, but this is what you want to do. This is the options that you have. What's up, Joseph Davis? Appreciate you here in Virginia. These guys got 3 to 4 drop axle. Yes, 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 yes. Candace, who you're talking to, Thomas and Dickens, right there above your comment. She's out of Richmond. Correct me, Candace, if I'm wrong. Richmond, right? And that's what she has. Candace, that's a Quinn axle you have, right? I think that's a 5 axle you got. I just saw your truck on Instagram the other day. CEO, I do work on the side with asphalt. Call asphalt companies to get direct plug. Yeah, there you go. Quinn axle. Yeah, so she has a Quinn axle. All right. So that that you got to continue to educate yourself, and I mean, man, and so at Trucking Fest, at Freight Fest, they're gonna have high road crews there and some guys there talking about dump trucking, and I'm just really trying to get my head around the fact that at one day I just would like to maybe just do a strictly a dump truck conference, nothing but just dump trucking, have a conference for ourselves somewhere. Somebody threw that out in the air, I think, the last couple of weeks to me, and I got to thinking about that. I said, that sounds pretty good. So, so I'm really finna start thinking about that. Thinking bigger about next year, planning maybe our first ever dump truck conference. Y'all wouldn't mind coming to Baton Rouge, y'all. You can get Charlotte is a direct flight. Everybody else you had to come through Atlanta, Houston, or Dallas. But thinking about next year, started at home first, and then perhaps launch it on the road, take this thing nationwide. So I'm really thinking hard about that. Um, Ken, I start. Okay, yeah. So Ken says I started with brokers, diligently worked for them, and swinging me between different contractors. Okay, we did good work, and most contractors started calling directly, and I sat with one of them and mapped out everything. I still keep contact with the broker and pick work here and there. Now, question, Ken. The question here, Ken. You said the contractor started calling you directly on their own. Did the broker have a problem with that? That would be my first question. Hit the like button tonight. Got 25 people. Let's see, can we get 25 likes right quick? All right. Ken says, no, not at all, as long as it was not in the same job. Okay. Okay. Right. Country CEO, why did you ask that question? Because if you are on, oh my God, y'all jumped to 26, 28. Come on in, hit the like button as you come on in. The reason why I asked that question, here's the game. Here's the game. When you come into the business, and if a broker or another dump truck or a subcontract, don't matter. It's all the same, right? Concept is the same. Whether it's subcontracting, brokering, same thing. Somebody else got you on a job that belongs to them, right? Or they're a person that gets truck for somebody, right? All right. So if you get called on a job, somebody else call you to and send you on a job for somebody, and they're going to be paying you to do that. Then good ethics Good ethics suggests that you do not in any way, shape, form, or fashion talk to them people about getting you on that job and going direct. If you do, you will be quickly blackballed because the first thing the broker is going to feel like is you backdoored them, went behind their back, undercut them, whatever the case may be. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to put the word out on you. They're gonna put the word out on you, and people gonna be scared to fool with you. Well, man, I can't call him because he might try to take my job, right? So that's why I asked Ken that, because this is a teachable moment for everybody to understand how that works, right? So if a broker sends you out on a job, they're gonna be time. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna happen because it's happened to me, and it happens to guys that I put out on jobs. The broker, the contract, they don't be knowing, so they might come to you on the job and say, "Hey, man, can I get you back tomorrow?" Guess what? You can't make that call because the broker sent you on his job. You got to get with the broker and ask them and say, hey, man, the guy said he wanted me back. You sending me back? You can't tell him, well, yeah, I'm going to be back. Or you can't call and say, hey, they say send me back. No, that's the broker's job, right? This is game right here, man. So look, so the correct way to handle it, so that happens. The contract, they don't be knowing. So the correct way to handle that is that when that happens, you say to the contractor, okay, well, just call the broker. He'll let me know. And then I'll call the broker and say, hey, man, they say they want me back. I told them they needed to call you. That's how you handle that. That's how you keep yourself clear of bull junk, because some of these brokers are already skittish and crazy. They'll think you trying to backdoor them and you don't want to get blackballed and you just got in. All right. But Ken says in his situation, what happened is that the contractor inquired of him to go on another job, not that job, but to do another job. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that, absolutely whatsoever. So I applaud you, Ken. And man, look, and here's the shout. Here's the shout. Y'all know I'm a pastor. Here's the shout with all of that. Man, look, you ain't got to kick down on doors. God will open the door, man. Look what just being in the position, say, I'm going to work for this broker. Here's what working hard and good work ethic and doing what you're supposed to do. Guess what? He didn't go to the man. The man came to him about working for him directly. Relationship building. Ken, you ain't got to tell me. You built relationship with him. You talked to him on the job. Let me see. Can I put it this way? Consistency provides opportunity. Look. Somebody put that in the chat right there. Man, look, it's almost like I'm preaching here now. Consistency provides opportunity. Because I don't even have to be there on the job, Ken, to know that if you weren't consistent, if you weren't disciplined, if you were lollygagging around, if you were late on the jobs, that wouldn't have never happened. Consistency provides opportunity. Don't miss that, y'all. That's the word for the night right there. Oh my goodness, man! I love when this happened because, man, it's almost like it happened to me, man. I'm so excited for you. All right, let me read your comments now. Oh my God, I just had to get it out. All right, no, not at all. Okay, Ad Taylor, what's up, Ad Taylor? Glad you caught the live tonight. Second was why the contractor wanted us directly was broker was charging more. Okay, wow, you can't get that directly. Okay. All right, so here's the game. Here's some more game right here. Here's the game right here. Here's the trick of the trade. I'm finna drop this on y'all. Some of y'all know this. Some of y'all, most of y'all don't. Here's what the brokers do, and here's what they should do. The broker is going to tell you the job is paying $100 an hour. Then they're going to tell you that they get 5% or whatever your total was. The only problem with that is that the job ain't paying 100. The job paying 115 or 120. Talk, CEO. So they're getting you on both ends is what they're doing. I don't do my guys like that. I subcontract. I don't do my guys like that. I don't mind. I feel so strongly about this. I don't even mind telling you guys that I'm pretty much, for most part, make five, maybe $10 an hour off a truck. And that's just for my paperwork, my checks, my trouble, the hours it takes to get all that stuff together, make sure them guys get paid. For sure, five, maybe 10. Maybe $10 an hour. That's it. But here's the key. I am going to make sure the driver get the going rate. See, well, I'm gonna tell you what happens is with some of these brokers. Let's just say, for instance, the rate is one. Let's just throw numbers out there. Let's say a rate is 120. What some guys do sometimes, they're afraid to ask for more for their money. So what they'll do, they'll cut the truck short of what the truck should be getting. No, let the truck get what the going rate is, and then you tell them people you got to have this to handle this job. Don't cut me. I've been done this, so I know. So I'm gonna make sure guys are gonna get what they should be getting. Whatever the going rate is that's for my area that everybody's getting, my guys are going to. Matter of fact, I like to go $5 more. Why? Because if I go $5 more, I'm gonna get the trucks. See, if you paying what everybody else is paying, you ain't gonna get the trucks. They can work anywhere. But if you paying $5 more, one thing I know about a dump truck, $5 more get trucks. Right? So I'm gonna typically go $5 more, and I know I'm gonna get the trucks. So I'm gonna pay $5 above the going rate, and I'm gonna make $5, maybe 10, on my part that I gotta play in the whole matter. Everybody happy. My trucks don't get mad with me or upset with me or disgusted with me because they feel like I'm cutting the rate too deep and they can't see no problem. It's wrong to try to hit people 2 times like that. That's the problem with some of the brokers. I ain't saying all of them do it, but a lot of them do it. All right. Let me see what y'all saying about what I'm saying. Okay, Ed Taylor, you say you got your first contract? Awesome, brother. Awesome. What did you say you was at, Ed? Got his first contract. Now, Ed, you say that's your first contract. Is that written or is that verbal? Hit the like button tonight, guys. Is that written or is that verbal, Ed? Don't matter, but I'm just asking. What's up, Pedro? Ken, so you simply do not go straight to the same job. If contractor base you, wait for the next one. Yeah, that's the best thing to do, Ken. Yeah, because if you working for the broker on that job and the contractors says that they want you and you turn around and don't go back to the broker and go direct to that job, the broker is going to try to blackball you. Now, I'll offer you an option to that. Only option I offer you to that is to have that contractor talk to that broker and get the business clear. In other words, if that contractor decides he wants you, I would tell them, I said, well, look, man, this is what I need you to do. I need you to call them, explain to them that I did not approach you, and that you want me, you like how I work, and you want to deal with me directly. Tell them to call that broker and get the business clear so the broker don't try to blackball you. That would be an option to that. That's game right there, y'all. This is a good night. All right. Thomas and Dickens, pure game, Ken. Thomas Dickens, congratulate Adtel, consistent prize. Thank you, Candace, for posting that. False amen, facts. Yes, sir, that's the game. Maurice, I asked for a sit down with my brokers and explain I was looking to work for a contractor that neither has had me work for. They are good people, and I appreciate what they continue to do for me. Okay, good. Communication. Okay. All right. St. Louis. Okay, Ad, you in St. Louis. Maurice, you in St. Louis, ain't Maurice, ain't you in St. Louis? Mega is who's that? Ad Taylor's in St. Louis. Okay. Written. All right, Ad. That's good, man. What you gonna be doing, Ad Taylor, in St. Louis? What kind of work you doing on that contract, and how long is that contract? $96 an hour. All right, that's awesome. Okay. Anthony Williams, what's up? Chris Carey, what's up, man? Cornelius King Cannon, good evening. What's up with you? I wish I'd talked to you before I bought a road tractor. Nobody teach you the game like you do. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Ratty B sitting in this dump truck congregation getting some of these. Look, man, the preacher comes out. So, when I get excited, the preacher that comes out, man. Hauler's agreement versus contract. Oh, Hauler's agreement versus a contract. I've dealt with both, Maurice. That's a great man. That's a video. I'm gonna give y'all the game, but that's a video, Maurice. Thank you, man. I'm finna write that down so I remember that when I get back home. Hauler's agreement versus a contract. Basically, um, the only difference between a hauler's agreement and a contract. See what I had. Okay, let me. I'm gonna give you the difference, and I'm gonna show you what I showed y'all guys the other day. What I had. I had a truckers agreement that was a contract. But let me tell you the difference, baby. You got to be able to distinguish the two. A lot of the companies are just going with this haulers agreement that basically gets you to just adhere to the conditions of working for them, right? You're gonna have insurance, you're gonna provide safety training for your drivers, you got to give them a just outlining to them outlining to you what the expectations are, right? And then of course they want you to indemnify them and waiver subrogation and all that, right? In other words, um, providing additional insurance and all that. So that all goes into this trucking agreement, right? You're gonna provide this, and they're gonna provide that kind of stuff, right? So basically, just outlining what the expectations of you are, what the expectations they're gonna provide, that kind of thing, and what's expected of you. That's a trucker's agreement or a hauling agreement. A contract, rather, and I'm sure Ad Taylor can attest to this with his, stipulates particularly a line of work that you're going to be providing for them or a particular job that you're going to be working on for them. The truckers agreement that I had, that's a contract, on the job that you guys saw that I did a video on yesterday, specifically lays out there what I'm making, what I'm going to be hauling, the scope of the work, how long the job lasts, what's expected of me, right? And then also what they're gonna pay me and what they're gonna do for me, right? So it's a truckers agreement, that's a contract, right? So that's kind of like the difference, Mo. I hope I explained that good enough. All right, all right, all right. Who we got? Ethan, you mentioned earlier contracts needing trucks bad. That's us in South Virginia, right? And yeah, look at that, look at that. So who was that? Somebody else was asking about winter work. I don't know if you were in the Virginia area, but here's Ethan talking about in South Virginia. Give us some cities, Ethan. There you go. Candace asking already. Before I can get it out, Candace asking the question. What cities you talking about, Ethan? Ed Taylor says 1 year contract. My first truck getting out there next week. Wow, wow. Taylor, you got to share with us how you got one truck, just got out there and got a contract that quick. You ain't got to tell us your business now, but just kind of give us a roundabout way. How you pull that off, man? Chesterfield, Virginia. I'm still learning and soaking up all this game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, the grace of God for sure, bro. You yes. Oh, look. I accept that, man. Look, you ain't got to say no more. And tell I know about that, right? I know about favor, right? I know about some favor. That matter of fact, that's one of my prayers that I try to play daily. Lord, show me favor that I can't explain. And see, you talking about just got a truck and just come out here and got a contract out there already. That's favor that you can't explain, brother. I can tell you. What Candace at? Candace type that too. Favor that I can't explain. I pray that prayer. Matter of fact, y'all take that and use that. That's one of the things I try to pray every day. Lord, grant me favor in this dump truck business that I can't explain. In other words, crazy stuff happened that Man cannot take no credit for it. I know it had to be him. Right? That's good stuff right there, man. Congratulations. Ken says real time conversation last week. Broker to me. What does next week look like? We are slam next week. Let me know, please. Okay, okay. So Ken, it sounds like you're thinking about truck number two. Is that what you're trying to say, Ken? You can't be in two places at one time, Ken. What are you gonna do? Because if you've got a foot in with this contractor and he's got the kind of work that's gonna keep you busy, Ken, then sounds like Ken, you got a problem. And that's a good problem. I like them kind of problems. Yeah, Taylor, favor ain't fair, bro. St. Louis, hello, Taylor made. I spoke with your office last year. You need a truck in December. So Mo, you asking them a question, huh? Taylor May, you being talked to here. All right. So Mo, what am I missing? Taylor Made is a contractor. Even said there's a major Microsoft data facility built in my county, Mecklenburg, right on the North Carolina border. T&D, feel free to get with me. I'd be glad to get you in line. Oh my God. Oh wow. Ethan, God bless your heart, man. That's all right there. Did y'all see that? Ethan, that's for Virginia folks there. Candace, there it is. All right. So Ethan, or y'all, you guys need to put your emails in the chat or something like that. You can. So y'all can contact each other. Put your emails in the chat. That is awesome. I love to see hookups like that. People helping people. That's what it's all about. All right. Let's catch the likes up. What I got 30 people. Let's see, can we get 30 likes right quick? Let's see, can we get 30 likes? All right. All right, what we got? All right, Ken, meet your contractor. Can you cover yourself next week? I would like to veer off for a bit. Contractor to me, yes. Meet the broker, yes, I'm available. Okay, all right. Okay, I got you, Ken. I got you, Ken. Sound like you, and that's what we want to see happen, right? We want to see that the natural organic growth takes place that necessitates you having to get another truck at some point, right? Right? Do y'all see that? What's happening with Ken? The natural organic growth that necessitates that you have to go and get another truck. He's going to have to get another truck pretty soon. I can see that coming. All right, hit the like, hit the like. Got some new folks coming in tonight. Let's catch the likes up. Got 45 people on. Let's hit the likes tonight. This is getting good. The later it gets. Uh, Lord grant me favor in this dump trip that I cannot explain. Oh, Candace, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, the Frenchie Vault. What's up, man? Ain't nothing to it. We just trying to chop it up here, man. Been on here about an hour, just giving up the goods. They needed a truck to help out last December. Cindy called me. Okay, okay. What kind of company is Taylor Made? Mojaz, and I missed that. They were definitely on earlier. What kind of company is Taylor Made? If they're not on, they hadn't responded to you. Um, all right. So Candace, I'm assuming you got Ethan's info and y'all go hook up. Is that correct? I want to see y'all get that thing popping. And anybody else, you see Ethan, I'm sure he'll help anybody. All right. But don't go down there playing now. Come down there to put in some work. Man, that's what it's about. Yes, sir. That's what it's about. Networking, man. That's what I want this channel to be. Definitely about some networking. And we're going to get into doing more lives. Maybe not as much videos daily, but definitely going to get into more lives so we can share the game. That's my daughter texting me, telling me she got the flu. Mm. All right, where are we? That's Ad Taylor, I believe. Oh, okay, that's the same. That's the same. Okay, all right. So add Taylor and Taylor made is the same thing. I didn't know that. All right, this has been good tonight, man. Y'all have made my night, man. My first night in Charlotte, taking it easy. Y'all have made my night, giving up the goods. All right, so I always like to give you a forecast of what's happening with me. We changed some all last weekend, trying to just keep it going, man. The night and day still going. We had a driver challenge. We finally got that driver situation under control. I still need one. I still need one full time at night and one part time at night. Is what I'm kind of looking at now. And obviously, when the new truck come in, I'm gonna have to hire somebody. I already got my eye on somebody that wants to come. They just waiting on the truck to come in. So that's where I'm at. Appreciate that, that Ethan. That's what it's all about, man. I learned a long time ago, Ethan, that if you wanna receive, then give. I hope y'all got that. Candace, where you at? You my stride tonight. Candace, post that, please. I learned a long time ago, ladies and gentlemen, that if you wanna receive, then you gotta give. No matter what it is. If you want to receive, you gotta give. And that's what it's all about, man. What's up, Mr. HWTF? Yes, sir. First time catching it in a while. Yes, sir. You got us just right tonight, man. Chopping it up. Okay, add tell. I thought that y'all would deal with different people there. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Maurice, you in St. Louis. You and Ed got to hook up, man. Ed Taylor, Mo Jazz, and y'all meet each other, put emails in the chat or something. Y'all do something. But both of y'all in St. Louis. CEO, have you thought about being a trainer with the new rules to get CDL? I have. I have uh um Ken. I have, man. I'm honestly let me just be honest with y'all. I've actually thought about how could I go about opening up my own CDL school for class B though. I don't want to deal with nothing but class B. I'm actually thinking about that, man. How could I um you know do that? I've been thinking about that. I would love to do that, man. You know, yeah. You got me. You see my mind running. I would love to do that. Yes. There go Taylor made. There you go. Where are you from, brother? I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay, yeah, Maurice. Yeah, Maurice Taylor made is from North Carolina. So I think you got the wrong person there. Plenty of work. Starting on my DBE next week. Yes, sir. Get the DBE. Salute to your hustle, my guy. Keep grinding. Yes, sir, brother. Got to grind, man. Got to get it while it's there. Got to make it happen. It's there to get. Why did I get it? Frenchie bro, been having a good first year here in Columbus, Ohio. A lot of work here. Wow. Who else was that in the chat earlier from Toledo? Toledo and Columbus. Somebody else was in the chat earlier from Columbus, Toledo and Columbus. If y'all are still on, hook up with the Frenchie Vault. Y'all network there. Mega, any thoughts on how to go about getting the DBA, MBA? Oh yeah, that's Mega. That's easy. You just for the DBE, I mean, you just go on your Department of Transportation website, type in DBE application, print it out, fill it out, turn it in, brother. Get the ball rolling. Takes a couple months, but you got to start somewhere. And I've actually been thinking about the 8A certification with the SBA. I've been thinking about going ahead on and do that too. Paperwork. But I've been thinking about going ahead on and do that just to have it. Who knows? Wayne, I don't, bro. This truck situation. My finance guy just told me yesterday that overseas or China or somewhere that they fired all of the Americans in one of the factories or something like that. No, unfortunately, brother, no, I don't think it's gonna get any better. I think you just have to be strategic in where and how you go about getting trucks. So it's kind of like this: if you know you want a new truck, you need to go ahead and order it now, and understand that you ain't gonna get it for a year and a half later. So in the meantime, you just got to keep checking with some of these dealerships, because some of these dealerships are getting trucks in. You've seen me buy used trucks at my dealership here, in not here, but in Baton Rouge, right? So catching it just right. All I do is just keep checking. And because what's happening is that people that had new trucks 2 and 3 years ago, they trade them in because the price is at a premium now. So they are selling these trucks, they get in top dollar, and they've ordered new ones and they get the new one in, they're selling. That's what you got to do. You got to keep check, find you some dealerships across the country, that are on truck paper, and just keep checking with them. And you got to be ready to move when it's time to move. You got to have your financing in place and ready to move. You can't be, you know, well, let me get with my finance and see what they go do. You got to already know. You got all that lined up. It's just a matter of finding a truck. And a lot of these dealerships are wanting to deposit down on the truck because there's so many people want trucks. So they want to know that you're gonna want the truck. So in many cases, you got to send them $1,000 or $3,000 to hold the truck immediately. What's up, Reginald Hendricks? Listen to you, bro. I parked my big truck and bought a dump truck. Thanks. Reginald, where you from, man, and how's it going? Where you from and how's it going? I appreciate the love on that. What's up, Chris Carey? Will you ever do a conference in Central Park? Hey, man, anything's possible. You know, we started home, but yeah, anything's possible. I'm not beyond bringing it wherever, man. Yes, sir. And Central, that's Tampa and Orlando area, if I'm right. Ken S, you could just do, by the way, part BW part and hire someone for theory. Okay, you done lost me on the BTW, Ken. And I'm assuming you might be answering that question about the application. All right, Candace, if you want to receive, then you got to get. Thank you, Candace. As Granny used to say, a closed palm can't receive. That's right. That's right. That's right. I do believe that some a part to a large measure of the blessings that I have is because of giving, especially to you guys. It's just a part of it. In other ways, I try to give back to my community. I serve my people at the church, and I believe that's this whole blessing is a part of God blessing me in that manner. I have no doubt. Got to start somewhere. Yep, 8 a.m. veteran. Yes, sir. Columbus, check out Cocosing. Okay. I've seen some programs for veterans. Yes, they got some. JF Frenchie about what type of work are you doing in Columbus? There you go. That goes a connection. Jay, I knew somebody else was on here from Columbus and Toledo. Frenchie, you got Jay talking to you. Chris Carey, Mr. CO, will you ever do a conference? Okay, I answered that. It's Ken behind the wheel. Ken, are you thinking about the second truck yet? Chris Carey, yes, correct. That's Tampa. Okay, pretty much. I thought so. All right, I was in San Antonio, moved back to Georgia, Savannah, doing really well. All right, Reginald Hendricks, doing well. I think you're probably the first from Savannah, Georgia. We've had Macon, we've had Dallas, Georgia, Atlanta, and Athens, and so I think you're the first from Savannah. So even over Savannah, Georgia, all the way toward the east, got some work over there. All right. Robert Vasquez, what's up, man? Country, glad to see you doing well. Yes, sir, man. We recovered from the torn Achilles tendon. We getting back into stride now, man. Frenchie say he's thinking second truck. So look at that. That's growth. Organically, let it grow. Let the demand get there on your business so that you basically have no choice but to go and get another truck because you can't be in two places one time and all these people keep bugging you. Let them call you for a little bit. Now, don't just do it because for one person call you. But over the course of a couple months, you realizing the more money you could be making if you had another truck that you could put somewhere. And of course, who you gonna put in that seat, right? It's the big question. Got somebody that can drive it that you can depend on, man. Hey, here it is. Here it is. All right, y'all guys see me yawning now. This has been great. I sure enjoyed you guys tonight. Let me see if I got any parting shots before I get off tonight. Let me see. So we just continue to push forward, keep doing what we're doing. We grinding good right now. Weather broke for us. We grinding hard right now. It's been a good last 7 weeks. I would say 7, 8 good strong weeks. So we just steady pushing and grinding and just gonna keep it going, man. Keep it going. We just gonna keep it going. Lord say yes, give us breath. We're gonna keep it going. AD Taylor, try MB and DBA through Lambert Airport. Oh wow, that's game. Okay. Wake and Bake TV. Seen that Cowboys hat. Oh man. Oh man, we got an eagle in the bunch. We got an eagle in the bunch. Hey man, y'all beat us with Cooper Rush as the quarterback. He couldn't do nothing much that night. I look forward to the return trip to Dallas next month, or I think it might be December. Yeah, it's December. December, Christmas Eve, man. Can you believe that? I can't go to Dallas at Christmas Eve. But yeah, y'all won. Fair and square. Ain't nothing I can say, man. Y'all got a good team. Y'all the team to beat. Not just in the NFC East, but look like in the NFC. So all I can do is hope we can do better on the second go round. Bird gang, yes indeed. Tell him Maurice, are you in St. Louis? Yeah, Maurice is in St. Louis. Tell him. Friendship ball that Jay Strauss has been looking for trucks. Strousers. Look at y'all giving the game up. I love this. Look at that. Strousers looking for trucks. Y'all giving up who looking for trucks. That's what I'm talking about. They said my dad a Cowboy fan too. Laugh a lot. He feels great. Right. We're in a good position. I like. We just got to take care of the Bears this week. Go 6-2, and we'll be on the bye week. Give everybody a chance to heal up and get ready for the stretch run. We can go 6-2 on the back end. I like our chance. 12-4. I can live with that. Schedule gets a little harder though on the back end, on the second end. Mo Jazz in St. Louis for life. Yes, sir. Non-trucking question. We live stream your Sunday service. Yes, I do. Pray Drew, you would have to look for this. Anybody that wants to just check me out on Sunday preaching, you can go to this Facebook page. All right, you can go there, and then I'm gonna just give you the website, the church website. All right, I think that's right. All right. All right, guys. Well, guys, I'm a little winded now. I am going to get ready to land this plane. It has been delightful to come on and share with you guys about the business update, see where everybody at, see how everybody coming along. We steady pushing down to the end of the year now. Um, Hopefully we can get, traditionally where I'm at, November and December has been good months. If the weather is just ain't crazy. For us, the main thing is that once it gets cold, we just don't want the rain because it takes long to dry up. But with the asphalt and things like that, we still manage to keep going. And so I'm out. I feel great. I feel great just with the work that's out there. I feel great about the winter. Not concerned one bit. What's up, Han Solo J? You done popped in here late, huh? Oh, Jazz, and who are you using for taxes? Cool. What is a fair amount to pay for truck storage? Hmm, that's a good amount. Hans, you mean a month? You mean to park a month? Chris Carey, quick question. What do you think about having broker license as well? Will that help with cutting out the middleman? Um, well, I mean, you don't have to have a broker license. Broker is nothing but a broker. Let me say this: the distinction between a broker and just say subcontracting is typically a broker don't have no skin in the game. Some kind of way they managed to get their foot in the door. Maybe they were a former trucker, they ain't got no trucks now, and so they're brokering truck. We typically look at it as subcontracting, and you don't need a license to do that. Not, if I'm a trucker and I want to use other truckers on the job with me, I don't have to have a license for that. Just do it. Appreciate you, Ad Taylor. Frenchie, thank you for answering Hans. That's what I was gonna say. That's exactly the number I was gonna say. Yeah. And I know truck stops that charge that, and all they ask Hans is that you fill up, you fill up once or twice a week at their truck stop or at their store if it's at a store. Yep. All right, guys. I'm gonna get ready to land this plane. It has been delightful talking to you guys. Definitely, we're gonna be coming back live. Oh, forgot this channel members, those on the upper level channel members. We're gonna do a Zoom Sunday. We're gonna do a Zoom Sunday. Email me if I don't have your email. We are going to do a Zoom this Sunday. All right. That's my plan. Keep in mind, I'm going to see the Cowboys play Sunday. That's my plan. All right. That's my plan. If you don't see a link in the chat for the upper level channel members by Saturday, then you know something changed. And I had to push it probably to Monday. Yeah. You know, if it happens Sunday, it'll be Sunday night by 7. Let's just say 7 o'clock Sunday night. I'll put the link out by Saturday if that's the case. If not, we'll push it to Monday when I get home. I'm get home by 12 o'clock Monday, so I can do it Monday night as well. Tell it to my Savior, man. What is wrong with that man? What's wrong with that man? You see my chain, getting it all ready for him. All right, guys. I've enjoyed you guys. Yes, sir. Wayne, I am, man. Having relaxing and taking it easy, brother. I got your text, and so I'm gonna text you back as soon as I get off of here as well. All right, family. Y'all take it easy. Go make that money. Country CEO. I didn't get a chance to do it at the beginning, so I'll do it at the end. What's up, YouTube? There it is. Y'all have a good night. I'm gone.